Hello and welcome back to more Touhoumon Enhanced. Why am I on the save file selection screen? Well, that's because as soon as we go into the game, we actually have something happening. So I haven't really I literally just beat the Elite Four and we're jumping right back in. So as soon as we load the game up. Ah, Maribel, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your art book? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 83! Now this is impressive. There's something I wanted to ask of you. Come, follow me. So he's gonna give us the National Art Book, or, I don't know, probably something like that. So, we're gonna have access to the rest of the Sevii Islands. And he's also going to give us a pass to, oh wait, no. He's not going to give us a pass. But we're going to go and do a side quest. And that side quest, we're going to get a pass for the rest of the island. But he's going to give us the National Art Book. And Renko's being a stuck-up little brat, as usual. So yeah, he's gonna tinker with that. So, today, we are finally making our way through the rest of the Sevii Islands in the post-game. And we're gonna see what exciting new Bonica we can find. Because this opens a whole new plethora of Touhou gals that we can go after. We can increase our harem exponentially. Alright, so I don't have a flyer, so we're gonna have to repel in the grass. And we're gonna have to make our way to Viridian, where we will then take out our Chibi Eye and fly ourselves to Vermilion. I don't know if this game does what Fire and Leaf Green do, where once you get the national decks, you actually have a roaming legendary based on your starter. I don't know if it does that, but I know that in Fire and Leaf Green you can get Suicune, Entei, or Raikou. Granted, they are very buggy, the roaming legendaries in the Generation 3 games, except for Emerald, are all bugged. Latias, Latios, and the three dogs, the Latias and Latios specifically only in Ruby and Sapphire, they all are bugged to have, like, incredibly low stats. Their IVs are all terrible. Their HP IV is, like, supposed to be, at best, like, a 7. And then all of the other IVs, which are invisible stats that determine certain boosts that your Pokemon will have on top of their base stats before any, like, EVs or that you get from battles are factored in. Yeah, those are all pretty much 0. And the same goes for the dogs. And the dogs are even worse, because the dogs, they can use Roar, and Roar usually just ends the fight and then they go, like, to a different spot. And that's true in the Gen 2 games, but in the Gen 3 games, for some strange reason, they run away from the game entirely. And I think Suicune doesn't have Roar, so you don't have to worry about that. But you do have to worry about that in for Entei and Raikou. The reason why Suicune wouldn't have it is because in Crystal they changed his moveset to remove Roar because he became a stationary encounter. But yeah, there's some like fun facts for like legendaries for you. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Celio, I believe. Just to be sure. Yeah. So he's gonna basically tell us about this machine that I mentioned before. And in order to power it, we need 2 gemstones. One of them's here, and in order to get there, we're going to, in order to get that gem, we need to go up to the Mount Ember that we were at before. So I'm gonna use a max repel here, and I'm gonna see if I can not bump in everything on our way up. Alright, so if we go over here, the Team Rocket grunts that were here have finally managed to break a hole through the wall. Goldeen need log. Fun fact, and I wasn't sure if they were going to keep the stuff like this, but that is a palindrome. If you reverse it, it still says Goldeen need log. The other one, we'll see in a bit, but we're going to fight these guys first. This is... I think this is music I haven't heard before. Yo! I heard that Team Galactic in there, but what Touhou theme is this? This is new music. I like this. They're not very high level. We should be fine. Even Resisted, that did a lot of damage to her. I really like this theme, though. Yeah, that's Team Galactic's theme. I don't know what the Touhou song is that they mixed in, though. It's escaping me. But nice new battle music for our new post-game adventures. Let's switch to Nazrin. I don't know why I haven't switched it off, but one thing that I've been doing in my actual Pokemon runs, because that's one thing that was keeping me distracted from coming back to this, was actual Pokemon, which would eventually end up coming full circle and motivating me to come back to this. But in actual Pokemon games, I've changed how I handle battles, where I will typically have it, like, I'll usually keep the animations on, but what I will do is I'll usually have the battle style put to set. And basically what that means is that, if you haven't changed the battle style to set before or anything like that, we have this thing where, like, if it's on set, you won't be able to change out. So you have the ability to change out normally when the opponent is changing their Pokemon or Bonica, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you can switch this. But, like, I like to have it to set because it adds a little bit of challenge, and it's more realistic. I don't think your opponent in real life is going to be like, this is my next choice, you can switch yours if you want. Like, no, they're just going to send out their next thing. You might have noticed that we actually did already have a couple National Dex Bonica, because our Bonica total went from 83 to 88. I didn't catch anything new. That just got added in because we got the National Dex. So we're gonna go down this way. Oh, really high-level Chibi. We do still have the same wild encounter theme, though, unfortunately. That hopefully will change when we get to a later portion of the game, but... Switch waifu up front. She didn't do as much as I was thinking she was going to do in the Elite Four. I mean, she definitely put in the work, everybody did. But I thought she was going to, like, carry us through a battle or two, and she didn't. She was there. Everybody was there. Alright, so we gotta use Strength. Generation 1 Pokemon games, and by extension, if there's any hacks of them, very annoying, because you'd have to go into the menu to use any HMs. And when they decided in Generation 2 that you could just talk to the object that would allow you to actually move something with an HM, that was a godsend. Because having to go into the menu every time you want to use Strength, Rock Smash, well, Rock Smash didn't exist at the time, or Surf, like, yeah, that can get obnoxious. Or Cut. I don't know which direction I want to go here. I think I want to go this way. I think the other direction gives us an item. Nope, okay, no. It was the other direction I want to go. This is a shortcut back to the entrance. It wraps you around, but that's not where we want to go right now. So... we're gonna go this way. Not interested, so... oh! That is an Evolderine. Almost as high level as we are. That might actually hurt a bit. Go for a Sculpture. Hopefully this doesn't kill, because I actually want to catch her. Good. Alright, I'm gonna hope that this doesn't have Gen 4 mechanics where you can't catch something that's behind a substitute, because that'd be really sad. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, we'll just chuck some balls. Cool. We got it. Add to the Artbook. Very charming figure, often seen as a black cat with a terrifying cry. Odin is one of Satori's pets. Green is actually legitimately one of my favorite characters. I think she's like, not high up on it, but she's like top 10. She's like 9th or 8th, maybe even 10th. I like Green. She's a cat. And she has a really fun theme. So we're gonna grab this. Easy peasy, no problem. By the way, that was me quoting one of my favorite speedrunners. He always says that whenever he does something. Worster's an inspiration to, like, just playing Pokemon games. That man can just speedrun. I don't know if anybody else has watched speedruns of any Pokemon games or anything. Any, like, hacks or anything. Like, I know Nuzlockes are very popular, but I don't know how many people watch speedruns that are tuning into this video right now, at least. But I enjoy watching Pokemon speedruns, and Worster's my favorite among those. We're gonna heal our waifu. If anybody has any idea what they'd like me to use this stuff on for slide evolutions, drop a comment below, because I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. Oh yeah, that's right. We ran out of healing items. We can't actually heal our waifu, so we're just gonna have to switch her out. But yeah. If we want to try out any certain parts on any of our party members, or even something we haven't really used, just throw a special heart on it and see what it does. You know, I'm not opposed to trying out some evolutions. But there's nothing interesting here, so I am going to put up another repel. We'll just heal at the center when we get back. Oh, that's not what we wanted. So we're gonna come over to Celio, and we're gonna go over Celio. My keyboard's stuck for a second. Give him the ruby. He's gonna give us the rainbow pass in order to go to all of the islands. Of course you can ask a giant favor, because you're gonna give us something that we want. The other gem, he upgrades us to the rainbow pass, gave us an extra page for our town map. So, with that, we have access to all of the islands. Now, because of this, we have a few places we can go now. There's 4 more islands that have opened up. But we're going to save that for the next time. On the next Touhoumon Enhanced, we're going to go to 4, 5, 6, and 7 Island. I'm not sure, actually, if we're going to do all of that in one video, but we will be getting to it over the course of the next few videos. We're going to complete our quest to get that machine up and running, and then we're going to see what comes after. I mean, I've already said it before, but, you know. See you next time! Thanks for watching.